happening, guys? Once again, this is going to be a very important video for you guys. You must listen to this, especially if you're already tuned in, because we're going to talk about the Jezebel spirit. And it's a crazy thing, obviously. I think the Jezebel spirit is running rampant today, in today's society. And I don't want to be gender specific, but I think it's, and like I've seen a comment too from a subscriber that he believes as well, the Jezebel spirit is in a lot of young women today. Not just young, but older as well. It's just in a lot of women in general, especially in today's modern society. All these girls, I don't know what's going on, but you know, I'm involved with quite a bit of stuff. I'm not involved with society, but I see what's going on, if that makes sense. I don't move like all these people do. I'm completely cut off from that, but I see what's happening. I see the change in the world. I am paying enough attention that I can see certain things. And I don't know, you know, what to say about it really. I really don't. I'm that type of person that does want to save everybody, but at the same time, I know I can't. And I know everybody's not going to listen to me. The people that are on this channel that watch, for the most part, you guys do listen to me, and that's amazing. But all these types of people, huge egos, massive egos, they're not going to listen to me. They're not going to hear a word that I'm saying. And you know what? I talk to some of these people the odd time. I talk to some young girls the odd time. Young enough for me, obviously. They're still young. I'm still pretty young. But, you know, it's an unusual thing. The way they are, the way they act. Are we going to have proper women in the world when it's all said and done? And you know what? For the women's defense, are we even going to have proper men when it's all said and done? Like I said, I don't want to be gender specific, but you know, when you think of Jezebel spirit, you think of it more so in women, even though it does exist in men as well. You just think of it more towards women. But I do think good men and good women will always exist. It's just cutting short. It's just cutting low. It's more rare. There's always going to be blue collar, hard working men. There's always going to be proper women. There's always going to be these things. And I just wish those numbers would increase with these types of people, is all. Because we need more of it. We need less of this negative, egotistical, Jezebel spirit of people. And these narcs, obviously. They all fit under the same category. I think your ego, everyone has an ego, but these people's, it's out of control at the point where they're so fake that you can't, like, everything about them is manipulation. Everything about them is literally evil. Like, they'll say one thing and mean the complete opposite. Their language is broke. They speak a broken language. Like, it makes no sense. The things they say is completely off. Like, they just say one thing and do the other, or mean the other, or whatever they say. They might say this and they mean that, and it's just crazy. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying. I've talked to enough girls at this point that I understand what they're doing, and it's just like, I don't even want to talk to you. I just don't. Like, you're nothing. You're nothing to me. You're literally down here. I'm up here. You can't even be real. You are not on my level. I'm out of your league. See you later. Go cry, because I don't give a damn. Be real or get out of my way. And if you want to talk to me, you got to be real. So, and like, they don't even got to be all spiritual or anything like this. I'm not even really like that. You got to be real. Your intentions got to be pure. You know, I'm not sitting around doing all these things. I don't even think that type of stuff is real when it comes to spirituality. I just think your spirit is your spirit, and who you are, you know, matters on the inside of your head and in your heart. You got to be clean. You got to be clean spirited. We all have a spirit. Right in here, we have a spirit. We have a brain, and you got to be well. You got to be healthy in the brain. You can't talk to 50 different guys every single day and expect to be healthy, because your emotions are going to be everywhere. People are pulling you here. People are pulling you there. You're mad because one guy flaked on you. You're mad because of this. You're mad because of that. And then you start talking to somebody else. You lost who you are because you're lost in the game of what the world is today. This is how Jezebels are created. This is how narcs are created. You completely lost yourself. You need the validation of a man. And for men, you need the validation of a woman. I know men like this as well. They talk to so many females on a day-to-day basis, and they think they're so cool. They think they're so high value. They think they're this. They think they're that. When in actuality, you can't even have a proper conversation with this dude because he's so lost in the game. It's what it is. It's a big game. They're feeding off of each other's emotions. They don't know who they are. They are lost. They get validation off other men and other women. They get their ego stroked every single day. They get let down every single day. Their emotions are crazy. They have no control over who they are. This is what it is, guys. This is the game. I don't play that damn game. Whenever I'm actually seriously talking to a girl, or I'm attracted to a girl, I talk to one at a damn time. One. There's no point. And you know what? People talk to a bunch of different people because people are so flaky today, but that's how you get in the game. If the one girl I'm talking to is being weird and is being flaky, I'm done talking to her immediately. I'm not going to waste my time. On to the next. When I talk to her, if everything's going good, alright, I'll continue on. Until you give me a reason not to. Done. On to the next. I'm not going to just talk to a whole bunch of girls, be playing all these games every single day, and my emotions are going to be crazy because I'm being pulled here, being pulled there. I'm talking to this girl, I'm talking to that girl, and it's like you have no time for yourself. You have no time to think. Because it's all these pesticides that are taking up all your time and all your thinking. How can you do something like that? One girl is a big enough responsibility. It is. I just don't understand how people can do it. Actually, I do understand how people can do it. They have no damn lives. They have no damn lives. They don't. And they could be working, they could be doing this, they could be doing that, but in actuality, if you don't have yourself, you don't have a damn life. You are cold to me. You are done to me. And like I said, these Jezebels are running rampant on the world today. God is trying to protect you from the Jezebel spirit. Do you guys not think I could talk to and I tell this to my friends, do you guys not think I could talk to 20, 30, 40 other girls if I wanted to? Are you kidding me? Of course I could. Just like you, buddy. Or just like you, buddy. Or just like you, buddy. Of course I could. Do I want to do that? No. It's pointless. It means nothing to me. 30, 40 girls, it means nothing to me. I want the right people in my life, if anything. And I'm going to stay a proper human being. That's it. I remember what life was like when people were so much better back in the day. And I'm not saying back in the olden days, just even 10, 15 years ago, things were so much better. It's just been slowly getting worse and worse and worse. Even 5 years ago, things were so different. Things just slowly started to get worse. People are more greedy. There's a bunch of greedy little elves running around today in today's society. It makes no sense. I don't know what they're doing. I'm just looking at everyone making so many mistakes and I'm like, God help these people. God save these people. Because I cannot do it. You can't convince them of anything. They're a waste of breath even thinking or talking about, to be honest. What can you do? It stresses you out, honestly, just thinking about these things. I'm not even going to lie. But, I'm getting that truth out there, that information on everything. I honestly wish a lot of these people could just sit down and watch this video because something might just click. Maybe not with all of them for sure. But with some of them, I guarantee you something will click. With some. But, what can you do? You can't save everybody. I think there's even people doing it right now that will eventually come out of it and stop doing this stupid stuff and start living a more proper life. I do believe that. But, You know, as long as you're caught in that game, you are in a world of hell. Whether you or anybody else wants to believe it or not, you are. And there's not a damn thing you can win playing that game. You do it why? Because you're lonely? Focus on yourself. Get better. Being lonely is a distraction in itself. Why are you lonely? Get more focused. Walk out your front door and go for a walk. Eat another meal and then do something. You're fueled. You just ate. You're hydrated, aren't you? Drink your water. Do something. Read a book. Watch another YouTube video. Do something productive. Go to your job. Start a business. Go to the gym. Ride a bike. Start a sport. Start a new hobby. What are you waiting for? Go on a vacation. You worked hard? Take a vacation. Just do not be one of these types of people that are doing the things that I'm trying to explain in this video. God is trying to save the good people from the Jezebel spirit in today's day and age. And all this stuff, I don't even know what this world is coming to be honest. People are just so lost. There's so many lost souls today. There's so many people that are unsure of themselves. And it's so easy to see. It's so easy to see through their actions. And I just love to be busy, which I am. I've been busier than I've ever been in my entire life right now. And it's amazing. I love being busy. Because, you know, you don't even have time to think about all this crazy stuff. You don't, like, because we like, rightfully so, we all should be, like, having the right people in our lives, starting a family, doing this, doing that, living better. But so many people are against each other today. So the best thing you can do is stay busy with yourself. Stay focused on yourself. Stay upright. Be the prize. Be the winner. Win your own damn life. And everything else is going to come together. Don't focus on trying so hard and putting in so much effort to be with this person or to be with that person or convince this person of something. It's a waste of damn time. If I could go back in time, which I can't, but you know what? I learned, so it's not a waste of time. But if I could go back in time, I wouldn't have spent a damn second on any females and literally got so selfish with my own life and existence and just leveled up. Saved even more money, did a whole bunch of things for me. And not a waste at any time, because I did get my time wasted and I did learn from it. And that's why, that's a lot of what made me into who I am today. And I'm still not a bad person, because a lot of things that I went through, it would have turned people into a bad person. And I'm still not like that, because I'm not going to let it. I'm not going to let that bitterness just rule over my life. I'm just not going to let it happen. I'm going to stay clean-hearted, good-hearted. What happened hurt. What happened happened. And, you know, you might have felt that bitterness for a while inside of you and in your heart and in your spirit. It's impossible not to whenever tragic things happen to me the way it happened whenever I was younger. But I come out of it and I did the right things. And I knew I was going to get to the point that I am today. And I couldn't be happier. The Jezebel spirit has nothing over me. No narcs have nothing over me. These evil spirits have nothing over me. My spirit is too damn strong. Chosen one. Out.